Hey guys, Sam Fab here. I want to share with you at this time the successful job application strategies that I used to go and enter into jobs that I wanted to work in, okay? And I used these strategies to apply successfully. So I want to share with you these strategies. There's actually 2 steps that I'll be sharing with you, and there's going to be a bonus one as well coming at the end. So in this next line of videos or audios that you're listening to, I will be sharing with you those strategies that I used to get the jobs I wanted to. Now you're looking through the papers, right? You're looking through Facebook and you see these job vacancies and you're thinking, will this be the one that I'll be successful in applying or not? So as you're thinking about that, I want to give you a hint if it's the one or not. Number 1 strategy, it must match you. The job application must match you, my friend. The more matches you have, the more easier it is, the more you get along with whatever you'll be doing. So I want to outline 3 matches that you must have. Number 1, your qualifications, your certification, where you went to school. You see in the job that they require that type of skill, that type of background knowledge or experience, and you see that you got the paper for that and it's in line with the jobs that the interviewer's expectation, whoever it is putting it on, then you know that that is one match close to you getting an interview. So the first thing first, check out your qualifications, your certification. All right. Now, for people who don't have qualifications, you say, if I don't have, what do I do? How do I, go about this then? I want to work in this job. I want this job. Then the second thing that you must try to match, and this is the thing that I myself have also matched, is your work experience. Now, many people think of work experience as working in a job and getting experience, but I'm talking about experience at home, experience in the community, experience in church or camps that you go to, or meetings that you attend. When you get knowledge and experience from those meetings, and especially about you as a person, as an individual, the experience that you love being in. Okay, so I, for one, have gone through that. I actually am a testimony of the work experience because I wasn't a radio announcer at first. I was just a teacher, but I started working on the gifts and talents I had and the passion I had to speak and to speak to people, right, and help people out, which is what I'm doing right now. And so I started recording myself at home. I started doing videos like the one I'm doing right now, and I would go over it again and try to do my best in it. And the opportunity came, and I fitted right into becoming an announcer on a radio station. And then after that, the next opportunity door opened, and I was in a television station doing video and audio at the same time. And so this was not from my degrees and diplomas of going to school and college and university. No, I started off by experiencing it at home and trying it out. So if you've got a talent, you've got a gift there, don't just let it sit. Okay, make use of it. There's a saying that goes, if you don't use it, you lose it. And that's really true. Make something out of it, because who knows, it might be the work experience, it might be the service this job vacancy needs, this company needs. All right, so there's something to inspire you, but you could start off work experience at home and in the church and in the community doing volunteer services, and that's where it starts, my friend. All right, so that's number 2, work experience. And for those ones who have work experience from the other jobs, that also counts big time. Number 3, the third match that you gotta have is your passion. When you are passionate about the responsibilities and roles that you'll be doing in that job, you must know that you will survive. I'm telling you this because it's going to take a long time when you get into the job. Some people do it mostly for the money. All right, if you said money, you are correct. Many do it for the money, so they apply for jobs that don't match them. They squeeze themselves in there and become miserable working there. And you don't want to be one of those miserable workers. You want to be one who is passionate about what you are going to get yourself involved with. All right, the roles and responsibilities of that job, are they in line with who you are as a person and what you love doing? All right, that's how you become passionate about it. One thing that I can say about the signs to knowing that if you are passionate about the job is this: look at the roles and responsibilities. Do they make you, the first impression that comes to you, does it make you feel tired, or does it make you light up with excitement? If it makes you light up with excitement, you know that your passion is matched with the job that you're applying for. All right, so 3 matches that I've shared with you. I'll go through them again. Number 1 is your qualification or your certification, your schooling, the courses you did, whatever it was. All right. Number 2, it must match with your work experience, and that doesn't have to be a job experience. It can be a job experience or an experience that you're already trying out at home or in the church. And number 3, it must match your passion. If you're passionate about it, you know that that job is yours. All right, guys, so this is the first strategy that I used in 3 steps, the matching part. All right, let's go to the next strategy in our next video. Alright guys, welcome to this video. This is strategy number 2 for successfully applying for a job. Now, I've applied for many jobs using these strategies, and this is the second one now. Now, the second strategy, it talks about being excited. Now, if the job vacancy excites you, then you know for sure that it is a job that you would love to do. And now the question is, how will it excite me, Sam? How do I know that it's going to excite me? It will come naturally, but it will come because of 2 factors. Number 1, when you see the roles and responsibilities in the job, and you see that they are matched to what you've been already doing or have done in your past jobs, then you know that you can do it. And that makes you feel, it makes you feel like firm, right? That I got this. But there's also another part of it, you see. If you just know how to do everything in that job, there will be no excitement, no fun in it. It will be boring. That's the word. So if you do something over and over again the same way, it's gonna get boring, right? So in a job, when I apply for jobs, I look at what is new in there that I can learn from. And now that is the part that should excite you, my friend. So number 1, you know that you can do it, because most part of the job, you can do the job and you can get it done well. Number 2, you don't know much of this other part of the job, the responsibilities, but you'd like to learn to become that person. When I applied to a television company, I applied because of 2 things. I knew I could do it, but I also wanted to learn to be in front of a camera like I am right now. Okay, and it was exciting, and at the same time, because of that excitement, because I was confident that I could do it, and I was also excited to learn new things, I was open to the learning and improving in the job. I improved so fast. Within the next 3 to 4 months, I was already doing stuff that I thought would take me a long time. And that was because I wanted to learn from the job. I was excited about it. And that comes back to passion, right? So 2 things that can get you excited about the job. Number 1, you are matched with the job qualifications, the work experience, and the passion. You're passionate about doing that. And now as you are matched with it, you feel that you are confident about taking that job and performing to your best. But then number 2 is this: you are also excited to learn something that's new in that job itself. And that will put you on fire when you go inside the interview room for that interview. And I'll be sharing those interview tips in another session, another video. All right, so that's the second strategy. Strategy number 2, it must excite you. Alright guys, so this is the bonus video that I want to share with you now. All good things for those who wait. So if you waited until the last video or you watched it all through, I want to just recap on the 2 strategies that I use to successfully apply for jobs. And number 1 strategy is it must match you. It must match your qualifications, your work experience, and your passion. And number 2, it must excite you. It must be something that you know you can do, and it must be something that you want to learn from as well. It's a new thing in the job. Okay, so this is the bonus. Are you ready? Now, when you're looking through the job vacancy, okay, you're looking through that and you're seeing all the roles and responsibilities, the details of it, what you need to be qualified in, blah blah blah, and you're going down, and as you come to the end of it, there's gonna be a feeling in you. Okay, now if that feeling is a good feeling, if it's something that's exciting you and it's like burning in you, then you know that that job is yours, right? Now, I must say that some people, like I myself, applied for this one job twice. Okay, I applied the first time and then I applied the second time and I got it because I knew it was mine. I could feel it inside. It's called intuition, my friend. And this is the thing that just gives a sign that quick. Okay, it's like a sixth sense. It gives you that indication that this job here is either yours or not. If you feel off about the job vacancy that you're reading, know that it's not yours. You won't go further into it. You won't even have the energy and the passion to do the requirements that it tells you to do, like write a 1-page essay of your philosophy and stuff like that. Okay, but if it burns in you and it's connected to you, you know, using your intuition, using your sixth sense, you know that that job is yours. Go for it. Right. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the strategies that I've shared with you about successfully applying for a job and knowing that you will get it. Now, if you're one of those who has been shortlisted for an interview and you feeling nervous or fearful about what would happen in that interview room, then I want to help you out. I've got strategies that can help you get in there to own the room, and when you walk out, it feels like you already have the job. You own the job as well. So these are strategies that I used out of all the interviews that I've had in the jobs I've taken. Using these strategies, I've achieved one after another the goal of getting through and becoming the successful applicant after the interview. So if you want to learn that, it's going to be a coaching call, and it's going to be a paid service. So if you'd like to have that coaching call with me to prepare you for that, then you could click the link below and book a call, pay the fee, and I will be talking with you on the other end of the line as well. And that's going to prepare you for that interview. You know, success is when preparation meets opportunity. And if you're one of those who has not been shortlisted for an interview, that's all right. You know, it's better to be prepared and not have an opportunity than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. So I hope that you prepare as well. If you're one of those who want to take that coaching call, click the link below, book a call with me, pay the fee, and I'll help you prepare for that interview. This is Sam Fab signing out.